Hey everyone, this is Towelliee with TGN.TV, and welcome to State of the Towelliee Episode 5. Baby, 5, because Cinco de Mayo is coming up. Some Corona, some Heineken, some arrogant bastard, little Four Loko on the side, little pass. And who knows, maybe have some fun. Maybe my next State of the Towelliee should actually be scheduled around Cinco de Mayo. I'm probably going to be drunk off my ass, so that should probably be an exciting State of the Towelliee Episode 6 by the time that happens. But let's talk 4.1, shall we? 4.1 is out. People were so pumped. They're like, oh my god, I can't wait for 4.1. It's going to be so awesome. Not me. I know from the history with Blizzard that fucking any patch that's really important, that has so many changes to the game, is going to be bad. I'm on vent with members of Tallie's World Order, and they're all types of like going crazy, and they're like, "Oh man, I can't wait for this. Is gonna be what the fuck is extended maintenance?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, extended maintenance till 12:30. What? Extended maintenance till 1. What?" They were like fucking going insane. And I'm like, you know what? I've been playing this game for 6.5 years. I remember the shit that went down the first night of the Burning Crusade. When on a PvP server, everyone was in a blasted lands. There was like piles of corpses the size of the shit that comes out of my ass. It was fucking crazy. And I don't know. You'd figure by now Blizzard would have their shit straight. 6.5 years, 12 million subscribers. Someone do the math. Multiply 12 million times $14.99 a month for your subscription. Let's just say in general. That's definitely more than 100 million, fucking 150 million a month. Not counting faction changes, transfers, race, name changes, all these things that people do on a daily fucking basis. And you guys can't give us a proper testing environment to test all these bugs. Rating was ass. Okay, then at 4.1. Omnitron defense system, fucked. Okay, we would, and this is on hard mode. We aggro one construct, the first one. We start tanking it. The second one comes out. I pick up the second construct. We're tanking it. Then all of a sudden, they both shut down. And at the end of it all, it's just two constructs in the middle of the room shut down, and you can't do the fight. So that means we couldn't open the gates. That means we couldn't continue with BWD that night. BWD, excuse me. Conclave of Wind, fucked. Whatever. Okay, fine. Let's go to let's see, once we finally did get to Nefarian after they fixed the Omnitron shit, now there's some stupid bug with Nefarian on hard mode and other bosses where the boss just inches towards you and you don't move. Like, this is my little dwarf, thigh-high, big dick dwarf ass. I'm standing right here. This is Nefarian, okay? I'm tanking him. This is me not moving, but Nefarian keeps moving. He keeps moving, keeps going. Until he's in the middle, until my head is so far up his ass, okay, that I can fucking breathe in the breath before he comes out of his mouth. I'm right here. And it's like, why? Why is this happening? So, and while my dwarf body is in the Nefarian, if I even move my character a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, Nefarian fucking spins around, starts breathing on people, going crazy, and it's like, can't you, like, this is what I would do if I was Blizzard, okay? I would create a secondary environment of every single fucking server in the game. Make sure that you not, because it seems like when Blizzard does the testing for the PTR, it seems like they only test the changes they are making. They don't go back and they don't do, like, a re-QA of everything in the game. They just do a QA of whatever they are changing, not knowing that possibly changing one thing could break another. And it's like, just put the money into it. Like, right now, the owner of Blizzard, or the CEO and Activision, right now, they're fucking Scrooge McDucking in a big fucking wad of pool money. And it's like, come on, guys. Give us something. We deserve it. Long-time players of this game, people who are new, give them a great impression of World of Warcraft. You know, sooner or later, there's going to be other games that are coming out. You know, Rift is still up and coming. Star Wars The Old Republic is coming out. All these games are coming out. Don't lose your subscribers because you guys don't want to put out a little bit of extra more money to test your shit properly. It's getting really fucking annoying every single time. People have to, and then, oh my god. I mean, I'm not one of those guys who jumps on a forum and is like, I'm going to delete my account. You've just lost my subscription. I'm going to unsub like I do with Towelliee's videos. You know, people do that all the time on the forums, and I laugh at those guys. Same as I laugh at the stupid crackers that fucking post on my YouTube videos. Are like, well, Towellee's language is very vulgar and aggressive. I don't appreciate it one bit. And I'm going to unsubscribe from your channel, Towelliee. I do not like you. Okay, whatever. Unsubscribe. Do you think Blizzard really cares if you unsubscribe? Do you really think that even if 10,000 people on patch day unsubscribe from Blizzard, you think they care? No, they fucking don't. Because 40,000, a million more people will be subscribing in the next 3 or 4 months. They don't give a shit, okay? Yeah, sure, they put out the bug fixes. You know, the bug fixes come out day after day after day. Today's bug fix, today's bug fix, today's bug fix, hot fixes, all this shit. And that's fine. I give Blizzard kudos for staying on top of their game and doing the bug fixes, and that's fine. But man, if we can just get a string, maybe 4.2. I want 4.2 to be a perfect patch. I want to log in, be ready to go in my guild, and get some server firsts. But what can you say? So what else is going on, State of the Towelliee here? Oh, we down Sinestra, as you can see. I got the sweet Butterfade. He actually fucked up a little bit, like right here, as you can see. It's kind of like out a little bit. He was shaping me up, and he kind of like fucked up right here. I was kind of pissed off, but he did a pretty good job. I went to my first ghetto barbershop in California. I was going to some crazy Filipino guy who didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I guess he just does army haircuts, so he was just shaving everything off and not like shaping me up like the way I like it. So I found, you know, a nice little barbershop in the ghetto. Dude's name was Max. Pretty nice guy. He shaped me up pretty good. He gave me the nice fade, as you can see there. It's pretty good. I like it. Faded in, had a nice shape up, a little square look. I like it. It was pretty good. So Sinestra was down. We downed it, I think, on our like 3rd or 4th attempt. I didn't record video. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to record video next time I do Sinestra, because I actually wanted to stream the downing. There was about 80 people watching on the stream, so I'd rather stream a downing, you know, give people, because I like to show people what raiding is like in WoW. A lot of people don't raid. A lot of people are just casual people. They never get to see Sinestra. They never get to see Nefarian live. They get to just see videos of it, you know. Me, I like to actually show people progression bosses so they know what that other side of World of Warcraft is like. Not just a casual, you know, I want to collect pets and slash dance like a fairy in the middle of Orgrimmar all day, you know, type thing. I want people to see what raiding is like, so maybe they themselves, you know, can try to shoot for a goal like that, you know, to raid, to actually be a progression raider. And that's their choice. I love doing it. Sinestra is now working on Alakir. Oh my god. Fucking Alakir. Alakir is going to be a tough fight. We got to phase 2 a few times, which means that we should probably have it down in like a week or so. PvP-wise, I'm doing some 2s with my friend Digi. I used to know him back from Death Rock Horde when he was on Gong Show. Me and him used to talk on Vent all the time, and we were always chilling, talking about tentacle porn, Asian real-life tentacle porn, hentai, all that good shit that people like to talk about in Vent. And we would always be exchanging, you know, spankwire.com links. Oh shit, name dropping. And also a bunch of 13-year-old kids are like, spankwire.com. Johnny, what are you looking at? Nothing, Mom. And yeah, me and him are going to be doing some 2s. He doesn't really play like aggressively, but we can easily hit past 2K. But every week we're just going to do our points, and you know, some days we might do more points, might do more games than on other days, but we're not really going to go crazy dedicating ourselves. But speaking of PvP, 4.1 with the Paladins, man, 4.1 is exciting. I heard there's so much QQ about so much crying, so much fucking tissue grabbing about Word of Glory. People were like, "Oh, it's over. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's over. Oh, what are we gonna do? 20-second Word of Glory." Shut the fuck up. It is not over. For tanking Word of Glory 20 seconds, all that it means is that we have to hold our Word of Glory and use it more properly. You know what that means? It means that Paladin tanks actually have to use their brain. They actually have to have a little bit of intellect. That's right. Cast Arcane Brilliance on tanks more, because they will need it to use 20-second Word of Glory. Now you just can't spam it. Now you have to, like, you know, properly hoard it and use it, you know, when it's needed. But damn, dude, the Sacred Duty proc is fucking crazy. Sacred Duty proccing off a Judgment and Avenger Shield is so powerful, not only for threat. I was pushing an average about 16-17k DPS as tank in the last couple of days. Usually I only average about 14k, 15k, but I've gone up a lot just because Sacred Duty's proccing, and I'm getting a lot more Shield of the Righteous crits. And this is also crazy in fucking PvP. In PvP, if you're training somebody and you start getting all your Avenger Shield, Project Grand Crusader, which gives you another Holy Power point, like right now, Prot Paladins are hitting their Shield of the Righteous crits about, I'd say maybe 30 to 40% more than usual. I could probably get 2 or 3 Shield of the Righteous with Sacred Duty up every, I don't know, I'd say like every 10, 12 seconds. It's kind of insane. I've spoken to a lot of rep paladins that are high in arenas on Kil'jaeden. I'd say about, 2400 and above range. And right now, they're currently not liking the changes. Ret is going down at the moment. You could still, because basically Ret was like high burst, and after the burst was over, they just became a second healer. If you had like a Ret Hunter team with a Shaman or a Druid, or like Ret Unholy DK, or fucking, Ret Rogue Disc Priest, when you had those combinations, the Rets would just be a huge burst. You burst down to one target, and then you go into healing mode. Now, it's really not that easy for the Ret Paladins to go into a healing mode. But in my opinion, Prot and Ret are still around the same place in damage, with of course, Prot having, Avenger Shield, still having that Divine Guardian, which is on a 3-minute cooldown, not 2 anymore, which hurts it a little bit. But right now, I've spoken to those Ret Paladins, and they're saying that pretty much they're going to stay Ret, but Prot and Ret, as of 4.1, are basically in the same school. They're both together. They're both viable with whichever specs, that they're using currently. But people just prefer Ret just because they don't want to be called noobs for being a Prot Paladin in PvP. But, I'm not saying I'm going to be pushing Glad or anything, but I'm certainly going to be doing some arenas soon, 3s. I'm going to be doing my 2s, like I said, with Digi, and that's going to be fun. My nigga. Love you, bro. And, yeah, so that's basically 4.1. Now, let's talk about what happened in the last video I made. So, basically, I say the word... Hold on. So I'm going to whisper it, because if they hear me, they're going to fucking come out of the woodwork. Like, right behind me, they're going to bust through the door and be like, what the fuck do you mean? Swifty. That's right. I mentioned Swifty in my video. People, someone asked me a fucking question. I'm not going to lie to you. That's not what Towellee's about. That's not what I'm about. I spit fire. Okay? Who are the best 5 rappers in the world? Dylan, 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 and Dylan. I spit hot fire. You're getting too close. And it's like, I speak my mind all the time. People know this. And that's the problem. I think a lot of people have an issue with me speaking my mind and me talking shit about other people's avatars. And that's really sad, because some of the responses I got seem like some of these people would die for someone else. I'm not just talking about Swifty. Let's just call out all the really popular people on YouTube. Total Biscuit, Blue Zyphos, Yogcast, and them. They're retaliating in a way that, I'm afraid one day that someone from Total Biscuit's channel or someone from Swifty is going to tell a kid, you know what? Go fucking kill yourself. And I'm afraid that they're going to fucking kill themselves, because these people are obsessed. They're crazy. They're out of their minds. Like, obviously, there were people that were agreeing with me, and there were some people that weren't agreeing with me. People were, of course, people have to go use the whole, fat fuck this, motherfucker, go outside, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. You know what? Maybe I don't go outside as much as Swifty. Maybe I don't go outside as much as other places. But you know what? I don't care. I just speak my mind. Someone asked me a question. Why was I talking smack that day? And I answered it. And oh my God, the QQ was so funny. It was crazy, because I'm just sitting there just soaking up all this attention. I'm just eating it. I'm like fucking eating at it. And it's so awesome for me, because frankly, I'm a troll. When I'm not raiding, when I'm not hardcore progression raiding, and I'm PvPing and just doing my videos, I like to troll a lot. Hell, I even troll sometimes my own members of TGN, just for shits and giggles. Some of them like it, some of them don't. Big deal. If they don't like it, they can go fuck themselves too. I don't care. That's just the way I am. You know what I'm saying? That's my personality. That's the way I've always been. If people don't like it, they don't have to watch me. Hey, you know what? If you don't like my videos, you go straight to the top. Usually you'll see in parentheses which director it is, -tgn.tv. If you see Towelliee, and maybe you don't like me, then don't watch it. But you know what the problem is? Some of you guys are way too addicted to me. Even if you hate my guts, even if you want to see me die in a fire, jump off a bridge, stick a dildo up my nose so far that it penetrates my brain, kills my spinal cord, and I'm fucking knocked out cold, and I'm out, and I'm dead, that's fine. But it just seems like so many people are just addicted to what I want to say. Like right now, half of you are watching this video and are like, that motherfucking dickhead. That piece of shit, fat motherfucking gravy-eating turkey monkey bastard. And it's like, that's fine. You guys have your own opinion. I don't care. It's fine with me. I'm just saying it's kind of funny how I spoke my mind off of a question that somebody asked me, and they were all the times like, "What? Okay, so Swifty. Oh my God, he talked about Swifty. What do I do? What do I do? He talked about Swifty. Oh my God, I love him so much. You're gonna die, Tal. You're gonna die, clown." And people just go crazy, insane over like online gamers. When people whisper me in game and they say, "Towelliee, you're the best ever. I look up to you. You're my hero. I want to be just like you." No, you don't. Why the fuck do you want to be just like me? Are you out of your fucking mind? Go outside and get a real role model, like a father or a sports figure or somebody else. Don't fucking act like I'm some sort of god in a video game. That's pathetic. It's sad. Yeah, I'll give people advice. I'll talk to people when they come up to me in game and they whisper me. But don't ever, ever, ever say that I'm a role model for anybody, because I'm far worse than that. I am not even close to being a role model. Okay, and a lot of people know this. But you know what? I do love my fans. I love the fans of TGN. I love the fans of myself, Towelliee. The people who support all my PvP videos, support all my videos, and and they believe in me and they push me to do better and they want me to do better videos, and that's pretty awesome. So, thumbs up, kudos to you guys. But yeah, man, fucking Swifty cockholders, bro. It's just like here's the royal cock, and it's like hold on to it, and Swifty's just pulling him around, the royal cockholder. Oh, follow me to the promised land. Let's go play some paintball. And it's like, okay, whatever. That's his thing. I do my thing. Someday our paths will cross, maybe in the BG somewhere, and we'll have some fun. So, yeah, that's about it with that. And let's go over just a few questions. I'm going to go look at my email here. I did get a few questions this week. Let's see here. Who's that? Heroin Hemans asks, blah blah blah. I used to love your UI until 4.1 came out. Did load out the add-ons, but shadow unit frames did not work properly, and I had the old Blizzard chat. Blah 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 blah. Just wait for my 4.1 shit to come out. Dear Towelliee, I am a 70 twink. Besides the point, and I was wondering, do you favor more damage or stamina? His name is Death Spanker Boulder Fists. Death Spanker, I favor mastery. I don't favor damage or stamina. I favor mastery above anything else. So, I mean, when it comes to PvP, of course I'm going to favor strength over anything else. Stamina is not bad if you're just starting out doing heroics, like pre 346 gear. That's fine. But once you start hitting 346, 359, 372, it's all about the mastery, buddy. It's all about the mastery. Let's go a few more pages. I'm reading it right off my email, by the way. I didn't have a paper with anything on there. Ryan Macaque. I'm gonna just call him Macaque. Sorry, dude. Only problem is my damage. I use hammer, judge, etc. But the 100% crit effect on shield doesn't do much damage due to the fact that I got to use hammer 3 times to get max damage. What is your rotation for PvP macros? Barry's from Anvilmar. Hey, is that Remote Wages server? See if he's still there. Well, first of all, you're using Hammer of the Righteous. That's your first mistake. You want to be using Crusader Strike when you're doing PvP. Hammer of the Righteous is really viable in lower level BGs, but not really higher. So the rotation right now is pretty simple. Smash any other button that you can. Hit Crusader Strike every second cooldown. Hit Shield of the Righteous whenever you have your 3 holy power points. And win. That's pretty much that. Let's go look at some other questions. I'm going to go a few pages. Oh, boy. Don't want to take too long with the show here. Pardon moi. Oh, this is a good one. Colton Valdez, my brother. Yo, Towelliee. Yo, what's up? I'm an 85 PvP protection paladin as well. In your videos, I see you doing crazy DPS in arenas and BGs and such. I was wondering what you do personally to maximize your DPS. Do you use things like Inquisition and Pop Wings? Other than that, when do you do the Inquiboom? If so, when is the proper time to use them? Honestly, I only use Avenger Shield, Judgment, and Crusader Strike. Help me, nigga. Yo, what's up, dog? P.S. If you don't mind saying what part of Cali do you live in, I live in, well, I'm not going to say what this guy lives in. I just live in SoCal. This is from Dan in Sargeras Horde, U.S. I have a video on Inkoboom, and like I said, just with the last question, basically DPS. For Inkoboom, all you want to do is you want to get your 3 holy power points up. You want to make sure you have Sacred Duty up. Once you confirm you have Sacred Duty up, and you have your 3 holy power points, pop Inquisition, pop Wings Trinket, Shield of the Righteous, and fucking win. I hit someone today for 65k in the Strand of the Ancients. It was pretty sick. I liked it a lot. Let's see. Let's go. A bunch of IGN, or excuse me, TGN emails here. Everything's about DPS. It feels like a lot of people are worried about DPS in 4.1 with Paladins. Tank DPS is fine. I'm not sure how Rets do. Rets shouldn't have had many changes in PvE. Let's see here. Going down. Add-ons, more add-ons. More add-ons. Oh boy. Hello, sorry. Add-on question. Oh my god, I'm gonna sleep here. Add-ons. My god. Every question is about add-ons. Seriously, I'm reading about 100 emails going down. As long as when I see the word add-on, I just kind of have to ignore it. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Towelliee? Fluffy here. What's up, Fluffy? Nice name. Server Spirestone now. I was in 2 for a little while, enjoyed it. Thanks for the good times. I recently transferred over to see what Big C and Hengist's guild was like to get a taste of Alliance because I really never played that side. Come to find you have an 85 DK in that guild, and it somehow reminded me of your druid you posted about once. Any look, I'll see some PvE videos about tanking with druids or updates. Keep up the good work. I actually do want. Sorry, I know this is fucking itchy as shit. I do want to make a druid video again, only because they made changes to do more damage for bear form. So I want to definitely hit that up. So you will see more bear videos from me, probably noobing it up. Let's see, Alex Linney. Hey Towelliee, I was just wondering if you were to make a character to just PvP, which faction would you roll? I've played WoW for a while, but I'm just only starting to PvP. I was wondering which faction you think does better PvP. Thanks a lot. Honestly, for Paladin, I would go Human, only because you have already a trinket as a racial, and you could double fucking DPS, use double DPS trinkets to do more damage. I think that's how I could do it, but that's what I would use. I would use Alliance. I would go Human. War Stomp and Arcane Torrent from the Blood Elves and the Taurens are okay, but nah, I'd definitely go with Human. But since I'm a Raider, I went with, of course, whatchamacallit, the Almighty Dwarf. Let's see the next question here. Okay, I'm only going to go with 2 more questions because we're running out of time here. Seriously, I'm just seeing add-on questions. Oh, there's an email from Poggy. Towelliee, you are a douchebag. Never again comment in my heroic mode videos because I am the best priest in the entire world. Right on, Poggy. Hi, my name is Poggy. Poggy. He speaks with a slur sometimes. You know, it's like, Poggies. I love him, man. Poggy's a great guy. He's a spick, just like me. We're both wetbacks. Let's see. Next, come on. Question. We're going to do one more because I'm tired of looking through all these add-on emails. This guy asked me a question about Madden. What the fuck does that have to do with State of the Towelliee? What's up, Towelliee? Hey, man. This is from Stephen Wilcox. What's up, Towelliee? Yo. Hey, man. The question is from Leolite Alliance on Lothar. I heard one of your videos of who needs CC that you don't particularly like Holy Priest for heals. For reference, I think it was the Grim Bateau video. My question is, do you really dislike having Holy Priests as healers? And if so, which class do you prefer being healed by? If you actually notice a difference in heals while raiding. During raids, you know, most of the tank healers are paladins. For heroics, since I'm constantly getting a lot of damage and I'm constantly just pulling and chain pulling, I like resto shamans and I like druids because they can move with you and heal at the same time. You got earth shield, you got hots rolling on you at the same time. Those are probably the best for me. And disc priests are amazing. It's just like shield. If you get in trouble, barrier, shield. Like, priests barely have to even, like, heal you in general. They just put up your shields, and by the time, you know, the shield damage runs out, a pack of 5 mobs is already dead. So that basically answers that question. So, there's not going to be any, video. It is more going to be like from now on, State of the Towelliee is going to be more kind of like show oriented. You're going to see small little clips on the well, if I'm looking at the camera here, it's going to be this way. No, I'm looking at the camera this way. Yes, you're going to see more videos this way, I think. I don't know how it's going to turn out. You're going to see little clips of shit related to what I'm talking about, kind of like what you see with the WoW shows, but I'm going to post it in the WoW channel. I'm not going to post it in the TGN channel and then, you know, link it to the WoW channel. Myself, I've always been dedicated to the WoW channel. I know a lot of you have been frustrated lately watching the War Inc. videos and all the other free-to-play videos on the WoW channel. You know what? I'm going to agree with you. As much as some people at TGN might disagree with me, I keep it real. You know, like I said, I spit fire like Dylon. And I don't like it either. I mean, War Inc. is a good game. It's decent. I like playing it when I'm, you know, because the PlayStation Network is down. You know, stealing people's credit cards and shit. And I really don't like the fact that we do put War Inc. and All Odds and even, you know, review Call of Duty mouses and shit on the main World of Warcraft channel. I personally don't agree with it. It kind of feels like, you know, that the WoW channel is being exploited to, you know, to match the desires of the other channels. And sometimes you have to do that, you know, sometimes you have to do cross promotion. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to tell you guys like in other videos I've seen on TGN, hey guys, well, you know, go easy on us, you know, be careful, you know, don't be too hard on us. No, you know what? I want you guys to be hard on that shit. If you guys see videos that are not WoW related being posted, even if they're fucking mine, you say something about it. Speak your mind. Never be afraid to say what the fuck's on your mind. If you don't like it, send an email to tgn.tv. Spam us. Say, you know what? We don't like other fucking channel bullshit in the WoW channel. We want to keep it strictly WoW. I want to see fucking Deadly doing his live videos. I want to see Towelliee doing PvP. I want to see Hengist doing Feral PvP. Not Resto. Sorry, Hengist. I want to see Big C doing Noob School. I want to see fucking Poggy noobing it up as a priest in fucking videos. I want to see... Who else is a director in our channel? That Chaotic Death guy. The Sam Mage guy. Self-serve doing more rogue videos. Speak your mind. It's because of you guys. It's because of you guys that we do what we do. I wouldn't be doing this video if it wasn't for the people that watch. Like I said, I don't like to be a role model for you, but I do like people who are entertained by what I do on a daily basis in WoW and on YouTube. So I completely agree with you guys. Even though I curse back at you in comments and shit, there's still much love for me to you guys, no matter what. And, you know, and I completely agree with all the comments of the people who say, you know, why is there a War Inc. video on TGN? What the fuck is going on? You know what? That's fine. I agree with you. I've always been the biggest supporter of the TGN WoW channel. The biggest supporter. You know, and anytime I see any fucking video on the front page that's not WoW, I fight it all the way because I believe what you guys believe and that the WoW channel is meant for World of Warcraft content. You know, it shouldn't be exploited and used for the benefit of other videos because that's not what we're about. We want to take the TGN WoW channel and we want to make it big. We don't want to make it some channel where we just gain a lot of subscribers and then push those subscribers to other games. Fuck that. Speak your mind. Tell everyone what you think. Send emails to all the directors. Send emails to TGN. Speak your mind. Freedom of speech. It's why I do what I do. This has been Towelliee with TGN.TV. Facebook.com/Towelliee. I want everyone to go ahead and go to TGN, Facebook.com/Towelliee, TOWELLIEE. Excuse me. And I want you guys to hit the fan page button. And also on Twitter.com/TowelleeTank. Anytime I post on either, you always see the same message. When I post on Twitter, it posts to Facebook. I post on Facebook, it posts to Twitter. So they'll always be the same on each one. HolyShield.com, I've actually been updating it every day now. There's polls, there's tips and tricks for tanks while you're doing bosses like Sinestra and now like Kier 25 hard mode. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, Towelliee with TGN.TV. Freedom. Speak your mind. Never be afraid. Don't ever be afraid to tell people what's on your mind. It's what I do. Peace out, homies. And stop video now.